Plastic fox curled up like a child, pride of places at the water feature. Plastic fox got a scale on his head. Plastic fox. Plastic feet and a plastic tail, out in all weathers, wind to hail. Laid in the garden, covered in snow, there's a bit bitten off of it. Plastic toe. Plastic fox. Plastic fox. Butterflies flutter up and down the garden, the washing line's empty, except for some pegs. The lady of the house, she's having some lunch, small piece of toast and some scrambled eggs. Plastic fox. Plastic fox. Plastic fox, it came out of a box. Plastic fox, it was a present from her son. Plastic fox, it makes games in the garden. Plastic fox, the grandkids love it. Plastic fox. Nose with fishing rods scattered down the garden, a blue and white windmill under the trees. The plastic fox is the centre of attention. Plastic fox with his plastic knees. Plastic fox. Plastic fox. 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 Plastic fox. Plastic fox. Plastic fox. A fox. A fox. Many things, so many wonderful things, so many wonderful things in this world. So much grey, lovely brown, lovely grey, milky white, semi-skimmed, milk. When your soul is down, look around. Many things, so many wonderful things. A tree in a street, a tree on a hill, a lumpy tree, a tree in a hump in the street. Waited to see an actor in London, waited to see a star in London. The afternoons and evenings are sad. So many things, so many wonderful things. The number 85, a G, P, F, and S, and U are wonderful. So many things, so many wonderful things. I can't lift my eyes off the ground. Sick of walking round on my own, tramping the capital on my own. It's so big, it goes on and on. Go left, go down there, sit on a step. When I'm ready to give up, so many things, so many wonderful things. A silver sweeping brush, a plastic silver sweeping brush, and money. Money's wonderful. So many things, so many wonderful things. Lots of things, many things. pocket, in your socks. So many things, so many wonderful things. A broken blue aquamarine mobile, the thought of scones, matchsticks in a box, them smells. I'm smiling now. A white cat in a window as the snow falls sideways. Lights in the street, lights in the window. Quiet's nice. Quiet works. What a lovely smile. So many things, so many wonderful things. Dreaming on the bus, looking out the window, people on the bus, going your way, going in your direction. Sometimes she's cooking, you're sick, she's looking after you. Doesn't take much, and we want it now. No more speak your weight machines. No more cola fountains. It's not going to last forever. Can you remember? All the jobs are waiting for you. You still get a surprise, even at your age. Numbers, wrinkles, twinkles, twinkly eyes. Bingley on my bike. Gonna see my friend. Gonna cycle all the way. Gonna take a little while. It's a windy day. I'm going to Bingley. Been a little while since I've been on my bike. I'll be tired when I get there. Then I'm gonna have to cycle back. I said I'd be there for 12. Looks like I'm gonna be late. I heard a disturbing call. Could have been a cow, could have been a horse. I could have been dreaming, it freaked me. I got 30 miles or more to go today. Better start pedaling. I've been feeling a little low lately. Starting to pick up. I've been to Armley, to Bramley, to Pudsey, to Shipley, to Keighley. There's only one place I want to be. Bingley. Gonna talk to my friend. He'll have a pint, I'll have a cup of tea. We'll set the world to right. I used to go to Bingley when I was a little boy. I used to visit my Auntie Kathleen. She had lovely food, a fridge, chocolate biscuits, coffee, camp coffee, hot milk and sugar. Me and my mum and my brothers and my sister, we used to just tuck in. I've been to Armley, to Bramley, to Punsey, to Shipley, to Keighley. There's only one place I wanna be, Bingley. Gonna sit in the corner of the pub, keep away from the locals, mind their own business. I'm going to Bingley, gonna chat to my friend, talk about the future, talk about dying too. So many wonderful memories. I love my friend. I'm gonna relax and have a cup of tea in Bingley. Relax, rest my weary knees in Bingley. Relax and sit at the back of the pub in Bingley. I'm in the library. Facebook, MySpace, doing me, but in the library. The hours just fly as I'm tapping away in the library. It's a bit of a shock when a phone goes off. There goes a can of pop. You're not supposed to be eating in the library. Well, it's a hardcore crew I belong to in the library. There's Lenny, there's Jenny, there's Arthur Lee in the library. The staff get to know you, but they keep the distance in the library. I seem to be spending more and more time in the library. One of the staff, she's got a voice like a foghorn. I don't understand why she hasn't been sacked from the library. I don't take on me, I'm not taking it because I'm in the library. My girlfriend knows I'm not to be disturbed in the library. It's not an escape when I find myself down in the library. The light comes through the stained glass windows in the library. Security staff, they're on the prowl, on the walkie-talkies. Something's going down in the library. Keep it down. People are trying to learn. People are trying to sleep. People are trying to cop off in the library.
Absolutely beautiful stuff. Mick Artistic, so Ego Trip live in session with so many things and two more tunes to come. Thanks so far, Mick. And would you mind introducing the rest of the Power Trio, please?
I will. We've got Johnny Flockton on guitar.
Hello, Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hello.
And we've got Colin Sutton on the bass.
Good evening.
Ooh. And the tune we heard is the middle number on Pop, the latest LP, and it works. It's a meditation, isn't it? And I wonder because you.
That's a good word. Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Do the lyrics change from rendition to rendition?
No, but they did this time.
But there is that part of the live show, and Johnny has played with you a long time, and with due respect to Colin, can you second guess Mick now, Johnny?
Well, sometimes it's the same, sometimes it isn't, and that's the joy of it. But we keep trying to go on the journey with him and keep the energy and keep the surprise and the feeling for the audience. You know?
Yeah. When the two of you first started working together, was it immediately apparent that it was going to work?
Yeah, I think you get an idea from people before you play music with them if it's going to work, and then the music's almost kind of like the easy bit in a sense. Sometimes you have to go through a bit of a journey to find the place where it can start, and then you get to that starting point quicker, I think.
Would you agree there, Mick?
Yes.
I was going to say, now, over to you, Mick. That's a load of cobblers, that. And then the band split up on it. We had this uncanny ability to be able to cause conflict within a harmonious band. And good try, Gid.
Well, there you go. Good. Not this time. There you go.
Very quickly, I spoke to Vic Goddard today because I know he's a massive fan, and we'll go into that perhaps a little bit later. But you're talking there about the songs being different, you know. He did say to me that a song may be 3 minutes or 13 minutes long. You never know which way it's going to go, which is always for the rest of the band. Is it just kind of a suck it and see and just see where it goes?
I mean, sometimes we could go on and plug in and we do the first half with one song.
Right.
Yeah. And it's not even any song we know. it could be called Soggy Guardian. Oh. And whatever is in the air,
you grab it and run with it.
Grab and run with it, yeah.
Tell us a bit about working with Vic as well, because you worked with Vic Goddard.
Yeah, well, I did one song with him. He came to see us playing and with his partner Mandy, and I was playing the Port Eliot Festival, and he was coming over with his missus, and I'm sort of standing there. I thought, that's Vic Goddard. And he came over and she said, oh, this is Vic Goddard. And I said, I know it is. And then we kind of... during lockdown, I started to do some podcasts. Johnny persuaded me to kind of go out with a microphone and talk to people. I had no idea what how to define a podcast. So I rang people up that I knew, like Keith Allen and Chaz Smash and David Payne from the Blockheads, and just sat with them. And I found that I was all right as a listener, and they just filled me with stories, and I'd be sitting there going, oh. And Vic Goddard sat there, he was talking about Peter Cook behind him, shouting and swearing at Spurs matches, with a bottle of whiskey there, and telling me about like going on the bus with the Heartbreakers and with Joe Strummer. Yeah. And then we ended up playing table tennis together out on his drive. Yeah, he says, all my mates, all their knees are knackered, so I need somebody who can pick up the ball and play with me, So I'm on
that was you?
Side. That was me, saying, and then he just said, I'm doing an album. I think there's a song here that you could do. And I was quite flattered, because nobody's asked me to do anything before.
Right.
So I went down there, and then it was this ballad, and it was quite slow and thoughtful, and I had to become Tom Jones or Neil Diamond or something. I just had to kind of find the shape of it and find the goods in it, and I was happy with it. And anyway, it's come out. It's on a single now.
It is on GNU Records, and very good as well. It's a great collaboration.
Well, as I say, I spoke to Vic, and he said that he puts you up there with Frank Sinatra and Tony Bennett.
There you go.
So I mean, I should have told you that right at the very end, because you're going to lose it now, aren't you? But
I'm going to cry.
Yeah, we got to keep you grounded. Of course, Iggy Pop declared "Sweet Leaf of the North" as his song of the decade. I mean, it's strange enough. We work at the same radio station as Iggy Pop. You've probably met him, haven't you, Mark? Sorry, a couple of times. I've never met him. It's just weird having Iggy Pop at the same radio station as you. And there he is saying that about your record, quite rightly as well. Loves what you do.
Yeah, well, it's a shock. I was sitting in Leeds Art Gallery with a friend of mine, and we just had a cup of coffee, and we'd just been talking about this song because I've had it in my wardrobe for like 10 years. It keeps coming out, and I do it. And he says, "Oh yeah, it's some kind of like meditation. Is that song? Whatever." It goes on, and then I went to the toilet, and when I came back from the toilet, he said, Iggy Pop's just said your song's the song of the decade. And I went, I nearly had a breakdown.
If he had said that like in 1976, you wouldn't have remembered having said it 5 minutes later. But you've got a cold, sober Iggy Pop now who knows exactly what he's talking about, and that's a huge compliment.
I haven't grasped it yet still.
Right.
I'm still in a kind of a dream state, I think. I'm still trying to wake up from it.
Fair.
And this is the best job. I'm full of cold. I've been in bed for the last couple of days, and I'm just But I'm in this studio now. There's like BBC Tours and there's Radio 4 and there's all these signs like loose ends on the chairs.
There's Gideon Coe over there.
There's Gideon Coe
Mark Riley,
Mark Riley, from the Vipers.
And plenty of love from you from listeners as well. I've seen Mick play 6 or 7 times now, including a bike shop in rural Lancashire. Their gigs are always joyous. Lots of love to Mick at all. That's from Anna Spanner. Andy Rush in Bradford. First time I saw was 25 years ago. North Square in Thornton last time. At Michael's wedding where I nicked his hat and danced like a loon. He seemed fine about it, says Andy in Bradford. And also the upcoming Leeds show among the attendees will be Joe Lee, June and the rest of the Ego Trip disciples in Leeds. Bob in Scarborough as well, all getting in touch. A lot of love for you, they're quite right too. Would you like to play another couple of numbers then?
Yeah.
Go on then.